Welcome, my name's Justin and I'm one of the co-captains for this year's Concrete Canoe team. Now if you were like me in first year, the idea of a concrete canoe kind of sounds like a bewildering concept, but I can assure you, this isn't a joke. Every year, the Queen's Concrete Canoe team builds and designs a new concrete canoe from scratch and then competes against other Canadian universities in an annual design competition. Usually starting in the fall, the team begins by scouting and recruiting interested members in joining the team.
My name is Colin and I'm the head of design for the Queen's University Concrete Canoe team, and this is my 5th year on the team. Every year as a team, we design and build a concrete canoe to compete in the Canadian National Concrete Canoe Competition. Here are some of the canoes we have competed with and the locations of the competition.
Hi, my name is Erin and I am the head of safety and logistics. This is going to be my 3rd year on the concrete canoe team. The final job of the design team is to perform an in-depth analysis of the canoe using software such as Rhino and MATLAB. The analysis looks into the buoyancy of the boat, as well as the forces acting on it during competition.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm the co-head of concrete design this year. This position means I'm responsible for overseeing concrete mix design. In our concrete sessions, we play around with the quantities of materials we add to our mix. Normal concrete tends to be composed of gravel, sand, and other heavy aggregates, but we use lightweight aggregates instead to get our mix to be less dense than water. If you don't believe concrete can float, just look at this video. The concrete sessions are where general members get the most involved, and in my humble opinion, are the best part of being on the team. This is where we actually mix the concrete we test. If you've never made concrete before, it's a lot like making bread, except instead of ending up with a yummy fluffy treat, you end up with a really cool rock you can show off to your friends. In the past, we've run 2 sessions a week for an hour each, but there is no commitment to coming to both sessions.
Hi, I'm Esme, and I'm one of the co-heads of concrete design. We are responsible for designing the concrete mixes that we will be testing in the lab. We are also the leaders of the mix session, where the concrete actually gets made and tested. If you are just joining this team as a general member, there are several jobs you could choose to be a part of. As a part of the concrete sub-team, we would typically gather in the lab once a week to portion out the mix. This involves weighing out and combining the materials and pouring them into the testing cylinder. You could also be a part of concrete testing, where we take the cured samples and test their buoyancy and their strength. Another sub-team is the mold design. In a typical year, this team is responsible for designing the shape of the canoe and later forming it. You would be able to interact with modeling software to determine the most efficient design and later get to transfer these plans into the real world in making our mold. The third sub-team is aesthetics, where you would be able to design the style and the color of our canoe as well as the surrounding display when the project is presented at competition.
Hi, my name is Rebecca and I'm the other co-captain of the Queen's Concrete Canoe team for this upcoming year. Given the circumstances, we will be operating a little bit differently this year. As many of you will not be joining us in Kingston and the concrete labs may not be open for this semester, we will be focusing mainly on research to prepare for the next year. This means that as a general member, you would likely be working with the team to research new materials and designs that could improve the team's future performance. If the team were to be given access to the concrete labs, we would be able to begin testing, but otherwise we will be mainly conducting mathematical and solid edge modeling. Concrete Canoe is a great opportunity to meet new people, learn new things, and apply the content that you'll learn in class.
Hey everyone, my name is Steven and I'm the team's head of finance. My job is basically to manage the team's budget and to ensure that we're able to accomplish everything we'd like to for the year. If you want to see more of the team and what we do, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. And if you want to send us an email, if you have any questions, you can email us at canoe@enstock.queensu.ca. And we're super excited for the year and we'd love to have you on the team.